of the high school experience, where we highlight the perspectives of students and teachers regarding decisions, conflicts, and achievements. Throughout 4 years of high school, students and teachers experience similar situations from different points of view. The goal of this podcast series is to provide multiple points of view to better understand one of the most important times in our lives, high school. Today I'm in the Finger Lakes 1 studio with Kim Fish from Waterloo, who is participating in her high school band. So, what instruments do you play in your high school band?
I play flute and piccolo and saxophone for jazz band.
Awesome. And you said you were in 11th grade, right?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
So you're in jazz band, you're in your regular band.
Yeah, I'm in marching band, pit band, so I play the music for our school's musicals. And I do all kinds of other music things outside of the school district too.
Oh wow, that's really awesome. So you have like a lot of different things that you do, and you are hoping to participate in All-State in the next year or so?
Yeah.
That you were saying, and so what kind of helps you prepare for that? What do you do?
Well, I actually have a private teacher outside of school. I found we do lessons through Skype. She's in Rochester, so it's hard to drive out there. So I'll play a solo piece for her or whatever I'm going to play for All-State, and she'll give me tips on it, and we'll meet in person every now and then. Our band directors help me a lot too, not just my high school band director, but the middle school band director focuses more on woodwinds. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I'll go down to her room and she can really help me with some techniques to prepare for All-State.
That's specific to your instrument. That's really cool. So you have that kind of, specific training for what you want to do. So have you participated in All-State before?
No.
So you've never participated. So you are hoping to apply. And so what are some of the other opportunities that you've had, at your school? What are some of the things that I know you were mentioning before, some really awesome things that you guys have had?
Well, this isn't directly through the school, but last Thanksgiving, my band director mentioned how great it would be to have a student march in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So over the summer, I sent in my audition. I had the middle school band director help me do a marching drill, and I sent in a video audition to YouTube, and I got accepted to march in the Macy's Great American Marching Band in the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
So that's really awesome.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How was that experience for you? Like, go through a little bit about what you were feeling there.
Well, at first it seemed very impossible. It was really just like, oh, I'm auditioning for fun, just to say that I tried. There's a lot of people out there in better marching bands who have had more experience. I doubt I'll get in. And then I think it was the third day of school, my band director took me out of class, and I was pretty much speechless. He had just received an email from my mom saying that I got accepted to the marching band, and we pretty much just walked around the school telling everyone. It was
really cool.
Insane, yeah.
So to do that, did you have to kind of do rehearsals and practice music and
a
stuff?
few weeks ago I got the music that we're going to be playing. It's a bunch of Christmas songs, and I actually just memorized both pieces today. And I leave in 4 days to go down to New York City to start rehearsal with the other 250 students across the U.S. who got accepted.
Wow, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, so I think, that's a pretty cool opportunity that you have,
Yeah.
and I think that opens doors for kind of some other, at least bragging rights, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
that's a pretty cool opportunity.
Yeah.
So when it comes to applying for, because I know you want to do All-State, and you said that it's incredibly difficult to get into that. So looking at the fact that you got into this Macy's parade,
Right.
Does that kind of open your mindset a little bit more about feeling like you can get into this All-State opportunity?
Yeah, it definitely makes me realize just how many advanced music players who are really looking at doing this professionally like me there are in New York State, because they only choose a few people, so it was
right.
surprising that I was one of them.
Well, that's very cool. So when you're so you said that you played saxophone in your jazz band and you
Yeah.
play flute and piccolo in
In
your
concert band.
concert band. So which instrument are you planning to do for the parade itself?
The parade, I sent in my audition marching on piccolo and playing my solo on flute. So it was kind of a question at first, but I am going to be playing piccolo. They emailed me a while back. I think there's 10 piccolos in the parade and then like 5 flutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So yeah, so you're in 11th grade, so you're saying that so you're doing this parade this year, and then it comes into your senior year is when you'd be looking to do all state.
I yeah. I think so. This year or next year.
Yeah. So then, having this experience is kind of helping you kind of propel that and get into that.
Having this on my resume and
Right, yeah.
I'll actually be able to do it next year too, as long as I send in my audition by a certain time next year. I automatically get in, so I can be in this next year too. And that'll look great on my resume, so when I'm looking for music colleges or applying for anything else music related, they'll see that, and I have a better chance of getting more opportunities now. So
Wow, that's really neat. Well, thank you for coming in to talk about this today. That's
my
a pretty
pleasure.
awesome opportunity, and I know that, good luck with your all-state application later on, and yeah, so thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And that concludes our episode. You can connect with us on Twitter at Finger Lakes One, subscribe to us on YouTube. Our audio-only version of this podcast is available on iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher.com. The entire special podcast series, episodes of the high school experience, are available at fingerlakes1.tv. You can also find our show and local news, weather, and sports 24/7 on the free fingerlakes1.com Android or iPhone app. Thank you for tuning into the high school experience.